Now we just got the India-Pakistan thing, which I find fascinating because Pakistan shot down all those Rafael fighters. Which, look, I love the United States military-industrial complex. It's a beautiful thing to my eyes. When the aliens come, you're gonna love that we have the American military-industrial complex and we're cranking out lasers.
We're gonna get smoked.
You're going to be happy that you did all that. You're going to be happy you did all that air defense technology testing with the Middle East and Israel. You're going to be happy about that.
When the Golden Dome goes up, absolutely. I hate the name Golden Dome. What I was going to say though, that's what Trump. He's shooting from the hip. He's like, should I call it Golden Dome? Because we spent a lot of money on the branding already for Golden Dome.
Diamond Dome.
He had the crowd cheer. He was like Iron Dome or Golden Dome, and he had like a crowd cheer of like it was Army guys. He was at a base or something, maybe Air Force even. But what I was going to say is I like to see that Pakistan buys their fighters from France, probably so as not to antagonize Russia and China by buying American products, and also so that if they ever do want to antagonize America, their supply chain isn't all jammed up by whatever president's in charge. But those Rafael fighters all went down the other night. They lost like five. French intelligence said 3, so that's a bad look for them.
Rafael fighters.
Rafael, yeah, it's the French made. It's the French made fighter. Their top of the line thing. It's got like laser guided bombs, a 30mm cannon. It does all the stuff that you want in a joint strike modern era fighter plane.
Except evade radar, I guess.
Except evade radar, and the Pakistanis.
How'd they get God? Who shot it down?
Pakistanis with S-300s probably. Shot it down. But the Pakistanis, even when I saw them on BBC, the Pakistani defense minister, and he didn't have any like proof. And she's like, I want the proof, sir. I don't need the proof. Look on social media.
And she's like, is that Pakistani?
That was my best Pakistani. That's all.
The videos are all over Twitter.
Now do Indian.
It is the same.
I want to hear it. Do an Indian and a Pakistani guy speaking to each other.
I am going to fuck you up so bad. You will bloody not do that to me, you fuck. You shit fuck.
Put a little more cashmere on it. A little more cashmere.
I don't know what that means.
Pretend you
do. Put a little more spice on it.
Bro, how can she slap in there?
How can you slap my Rafael fighters out of the air?
if their air defenses will
I will fuck you bloody, you fucking cocksuck. I feel like that's how
air defenses should be called. How can she slap?
How can she slap?
Rocket for the air.
Yeah. So I think Russia is a big provider to India of military equipment, right?
Us and Russia. India is Modi is a great leader, clearly, because he's managed to thread the needle and be friends with the entire world somehow and keep his billion population country continuously like moving forward. But their GDP is good. Their birth rate is crazy. If they ever stop shitting in the streets, we're going to be in trouble.
If they discover mop technology.
I saw a sentiment online, a bunch of people that were like, India and Pakistan? I don't know shit about India and Pakistan. Which one likes Israel? Okay, I hate them and want them all to die.
Yep. What? Let me fix my Twitter bio. Get this Pakistani flag in there.
Yeah. Does India like Israel at all?
Yeah, India likes
They love it, bro, more than you.
Well, yeah.
It's not hard to do.
More than me, yeah.
Yeah, India likes
I didn't know India had an affinity for Israel. Mm-hmm. I know Pakistan doesn't.
Would you rather live in Indriel or Iznia?
Ooh.
I'm going to Iznia. That sounds like a rapper.
Iznia.
Oh, I was going to say you got to go to Iznia, Taylor, because it sounds like it's Lord of the Rings.
That does. Is that would that be like a?
No, Indriel does too. Actually, Indriel sounds like a guy that lives in Iznia in Lord of the
Rings. He's a craftsman.
I mean, India does seem like it's pretty impressive that they can swing getting a bunch of military stuff from us and Russia.
Yeah.
And I think the reason they like Israel so much is because India as a whole does not like Muslims because they're a Hindu country.
Both countries have a very diverse. I think. All right, so I'm going to Google in a second to find out if
I have no problems with.
But I think they both have.
I probably have lots of friends that are Muslim.
I think they both have large.
I want to correct something that I said about Islamic people on the previous podcast. By the way,
what did you say?
Oh, what did you say?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, good. We don't do
it all.
I thought Pakistan was all Muslim.
I thought it was too. I must be. Maybe I'm out of date.
India, I know, is a little bit of everything. They have Hindu, they have Christians, they have Muslims, Buddhists.
Yeah, it's a gigantic, diverse 1.25 billion people or some shit. So I'm sure that it runs the gamut. But I thought both were kind of mixed up with Muslims and Hindus.
96.35% of Pakistan is Islam.
Muslim? Really? I didn't know that.
And then let's see, religion
Can you
in
say
India.
that number again?
96.35% Islam, 2.17% Hindu, 1.37% Christian. So pretty much totally Muslim there.
Yeah, it's like the UK almost.
Stop.
That's actually what I retracted. Actually, that's some stuff about Ireland and Islam, and I retracted it. I did it on the subreddit though, so it's all good.
It's all good. So you've been forgiven.
I saw this terribly racist meme that I don't even find funny that I want to share.
Yeah, so we can all scoff at it. It's not even.
I saw this this meme and a really jacked Indian dude, and it said the cunningness of a Jew, the numbers of the Chinese, the tech aptitude of a Korean, the willingness to breed of a Muslim. The world doesn't stand a chance.
And it's a jacked Indian.
A jacked Indian dude.
That's pretty legit, though. A lot of those things are true.
That's very, so like India. You can tell that India has like come online in a big way in the past couple of years. Like just the number of like big just slop posting accounts on Twitter, where it will be like just some guy clearly from India like asking like a leading question. Like he'll post a picture of like the Statue of Liberty and be like, what is even the story here? And it's just trying to bait engagement. And then it'll come out that he's Indian. And it's like, oh, that's pretty funny. This guy's just, because I guess over there, the Twitter bucks are pretty real deal. So they're just trying to game the system. That's that cunning.
I made money with an Indian dude. He hacked my Facebook a couple of years back.
Okay.
And I ended up getting it back because I had an in with Facebook because I was like doing gaming there for 4 years. Mm-hmm. And I got it back. And I guess that like doesn't normally ever really happen to them. And I was posting his messages that he was sending from like my account. He had sent like a bunch to some girls like while he had hacked it, and I was posting it. And I was like, yo, look at the Indian dude that hacked me, bro. Look at his Riz. And he like DM'd me.
They're known for their Riz.
He DM'd me and he was like, my friend, buddy, listen. He's like, don't post that stuff, please. And I was like, it was like some girl account. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, no, it's me. He's like, I swear. He's like, if you go look at the dates, you'll see that. And he referenced something that only he would know because he had access to the account. And I was like, so it's you, the guy who fucking had. And he was like, no, but buddy. He's like, it's the guy. This company, they hack you guys, and then they hire people like me to do the posting, and I get paid like just a salary to do it. And yeah, he's like, there's a lot of bonus money on the table that you're not taking advantage of with your thing of your size. And I warmed the page up again, and you know, if we could do it, you know, and I'll post for you 50-50. You give me editor status.
Let me back in.
And I was like, so I guess you have a family if you don't want me posting these pictures of you raising up girls. And so I think we're gonna table that 50-50 shit. All right. I'm thinking right off the bat, I'm thinking 15. And you're at 10. You know, I'm thinking about how fucking good this is for you. I'm already doing the math of what you got paid for this bullshit already. You do this with me at fucking 5%. It's gonna be better than what you were getting paid to begin with.
Oh, I thought I was as clever as a Jew, but now I am in the lion's den.
Yeah, this is the real World War III. Like Jewish businessman. Go.
So, but I did 30% with
real
him.
lion's den.
Yeah.
Did 30% with him, and he was bringing in like thousands of dollars on the Facebook that I didn't have, that I wasn't doing. But he would post like some weird ass shit. Like he'd be like, today I thought about myself. And then like mad people are commenting on shit, and they're like, bro, you got blah, blah, blah. Yeah, the engagement's through the roof. Like you got bonuses. You got paid for loiter time that people would spend on your page. So I'm getting paid because people are like worried about the sauce boss typing out some shit. You know, I don't know this is even happening. You think I open up Facebook? What am I, a fucking stupid boomer?
Yeah,
I even go on there. So
you don't even know.
It's the guy's up there. He's saying he's posting up shit. He's posting like weird pictures, things that are like, I don't know, dude. But he's posting some gay shit, bro, making me look fucking like I'm not as straight as I am.
Were you ever like getting texts after he posted like, I'm gonna do it, it's the last day, and like you just get texts of support from friends and family, and you're like gaming, just being like, man, I am so loved.
Yeah, literally.
You have no idea.
He was posting things that were successful previously and other, like he has like a bank of Facebook bullshit content that's now all AI since then. And so he was just taking like an actual person's maybe suicide letter and like sharing it because it always gets engagement when you post it. He was posting like I hit him up and I was like, dude, we're gonna have to start signing your name. What do I call you? And he's like, Mr. J. And I was like, okay, well, when you put something up, you like if you're gonna want to be like, oh, I'm gonna over some shit, put Mr. J so that they know that it's not me. And he was like, okay. And then we did it for like 3 days and then he stopped doing it. And I was like, why don't you do it? He's like, they don't get views, bro, if I put Mr. J. You don't care. He's like, it doesn't matter. Don't you want money? You don't want your money? I was like, fuck, would you buy? Would you buy with my money already? Let me see. Turn on the camera. I want to see you around your abode. I want to see what you got going on there. You got PS5 or something? Shut the fuck up. Okay, you fucking. I still got brand deals out there. I can't have my Facebook ventures. You know what I mean?
I can't be constantly posting self-harm threats on my Facebook page.
Crazy, yeah. But and I was looking into going to see him. I looked into what it would. I even called like a bodyguard, international bodyguard service. Yeah,
step one, get a lot of immunization.
I found that this guy was in Pakistan, and I was like, if I pull up to Pakistan, I feel like I should have a security detail. And I was like looking into it, and I even called the company, and they called me back, and we spoke. Literally, I felt 9 seconds in, the guy was like, "You're not serious." Like just the way I talk. I was like, yeah. So I was looking on the website. I make YouTube videos, by the way, and right away he's like, "This guy sucks." He wasn't. Yeah. So, but I wanted to go to where he works. I wanted to go to Hacker Central.
Well, that is India. I mean, if India is going to be our friend, maybe Modi does something to shut down like the boomer scam lines, because that's ridiculous.
I would like fewer texts of work from home job offers.
Yes. Or like weird stuff with like random email addresses where it's like, you have not paid the tax to the American empire. You must send your social or I will imprison you. And it's like, what the fuck?
They're so bad at their job. You got to imagine that if we tried our hand at that type of scam, we'd be way better at it than them because they're terrible at it.
We're
and
too
they make money.
Honorable for that.